learning a lot as they go here with no practice.
All right, you see the leaders here. They're catching some lap trucks that they're going to have to get around. I don't see it being an issue, but you got 7 laps to go in the stage. They go by quick here. 7 laps at Atlanta is a lot quicker than when you're at a 2.5-mile track like Daytona. So, you got to think that these guys are starting to come up with a plan. How do I win this stage? What do I do? You got his teammates up front there. The next 2 trucks behind him probably thinking, okay, can the 2 of us make this happen together? Will he go with me, or am I on my own? Your mind is running at 1,000,000 miles an hour right now, trying to figure out what is the move to try to gain a spot without losing 5 spots.
Josh? Todd?
Yeah, Daniel Hemrick, the 19. We watched the 88 of Matt Crafton. You guys talked about how loose he was, barely just hanging on for dear life. The 19, Daniel Hemrick, is the opposite problem right now. See right there, the truck slide up in the middle corner. He cannot get up on his teammate of Tyler Ankrum. The truck just wants to push out, and right now he's just waiting for this pit stop to get an adjustment.
Thank you, Todd. A lot of learning here for Daniel Hemrick stepping back into the truck series. He said so many things are different coming from the Cup car and what he's been driving the last couple of years. Guys, he's just having to relearn it all.
Yeah, all 3 of the series, the vehicles drive different. But, in my opinion, Joey, the trucks drive the closest to the Cup car. But there's still a big difference. These trucks still have a solid rear axle, the H-pattern shifter. Oh, and their truck, by the way. So the aerodynamics are much different.
Right here you see 4 to go in the stage. The bottom lane, they got a couple good trucks down there. Grant Enfinger, Lane Riggs as well. Lane's been pretty aggressive. It looks like his truck handles really, really good. They're trying to make something happen down here on the bottom. I think they need more, Brad.
Yeah, I think they need more too. But if there's trucks that can pull it off, it looks like it's going to be the front row trucks, which is the 34 and the 38. They seem to have the handling and the pace to be able to make moves and drive through the field. We've seen how many positions they've gained. I could see them being a real factor in this race.
Well, there's 2 more now that joined them down there. So you got 4 in the bottom. The bottom can hang right now. We said, the guys on the top, they're lifting a little bit. The handling's coming into play. The best trucks are going to be able to move forward right now. And there you see it. Connor Mozak saw that. Now he's starting to, block that. Well, actually, he's kind of pulling them up a little bit. He's giving a little sniff down the back straightaway of that draft.
5-car train on the bottom. Truck train, they have a couple more. I saw Chandler Smith entering the fray. I know he was back there, started at the back of the field, as Connor Mozak has been the only leader today. He's led all 28 laps. Just 2 to go in stage number 1.
Yeah, Grant Enfinger really took advantage of that bottom. Now it looks like he's going to get slipped.
Jack Wood to the bottom now. Kind of switch spots there, top versus bottom.
Able to clear him.
Oh, the 34 might get clear here. That'd be a big move. I think this looks like the truck to beat to me. Lane Riggs in the 34. He's able to pull a lane, and we got a jump for the lead.
Look for 3
wide.
3 wide going into turn 1. They keep it off each other so far. The end of stage number 1. Lane Riggs started 16th. Now he's up there 3 wide, battling for the lead. Jack Wood in the outside 91. Here comes Grant Enfinger, full head of steam. There's Kyle Busch in the 7 truck on the bottom.
Bold move, trying to get these stage points. This is the last lap, like you said, Jamie, of the stage, and these guys want that stage win and those stage points.
Here they come out of turn 4, and it's going to be Jack Wood with stage win number 1 of the season.
Well, that was an exciting finish.
That was awesome. I love that. You saw single file, and you could be watching this race and say, man, they're just single file. Nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden, you see them 3 wide coming to the end of the stage. Jack Wood did a great job able to get the lead there. But I tell you what, that was a big move by